Hi guys, I'm Allie.
I'm Adriana.
I'm Anna.
We're going to show you guys some math problems that might show up on the ACT just to give you guys a better insight as to what to expect on the actual test.
On the ACT, the math problems are going to range from easy, starting with the beginning questions, and then range to really hard.
In these following videos, we're going to give examples of some of the easier problems and some of the harder problems.
Okay, for our last example, we're going to do a little bit more of a complex algebra problem. So it says, what is the coefficient of x to the 8th and the product of these two polynomials? So I'm going to do this problem with you guys again and you can follow along. The most important thing to recognize though is you probably look at this and say, oh my gosh, that is a ton of foiling that I have to do. And you can foil the whole thing out, but I don't recommend that due to the time factor. An important thing to recognize though is that this negative x to the 4th and this 5x to the 4th are going to be x to the 8th when you multiply them. So if you recognize that, you won't have to multiply all of these out.
Okay, I'm going to give you another example of a geometry problem. This one seems a little more easy though. So the problem reads, what is the degree measure of the acute angle formed by the hands of a 12-hour clock that reads exactly 1 o'clock? So to start this problem, I'm going to begin by drawing a 90-degree angle. So this would equal 90 degrees. And then since it says 1 o'clock, you're going to split this into two different sections. So this would be 1 o'clock, this would be 2, and this would be 3. So on the clock over here, this would be 12, 1, 2, and then 3. And then this is going to be the 90-degree angle. So the angle formed at 1 o'clock is going to be this angle right here. And if you look what I did on this side, over here, if you split 90 divided by 3, each of these angles is going to be 30 degrees, which means this angle is going to be 30 degrees, so the answer would be B.
Thank you guys so much for watching this math segment. I hope these problems were a big help for you in your ACT studies. Be sure to watch the rest of our videos on reading, writing, and science. Thanks.